What's up, YouTube? This is Ty here with another tea update. I'm gonna try to make this video as fast as possible because I actually have to go to the doctor. Um, but I am a little over 7 months on tea. Um, as you know, I switched to injections from androgel. So right now I'm taking 200 milligrams every 2 weeks, like biweekly, intramuscular. Um, there are a lot of weird things going on in my transition right now, but before we get into that, we're going to talk about changes. So obviously my voice is a little deeper, but it's not like this all the time. Like it's actually, there's like a really big range. Sometimes it's a really deep, like this is the deepest that it probably ever goes. Um, and then sometimes it sounds like it hasn't changed at all. And my voice has been cracking a lot lately. So I got my last shot on Thursday. Today's Monday. Um, and since I got my shot, like I sound ridiculous. It's actually quite entertaining. Um, but changes. So I'm growing facial hair. You guys can't see, and I'm not gonna try to show you, but because they're really thin. Um, but I'm growing like down under here. I have hairs. They're probably like this long, but they're thin. And like here, I grew like mustache hair, and like I grew some thin hairs on my face as well, but I shaved that. I just left the stuff under here because I don't want to see it, but I want to know it's there, and that's the easiest way for me to do it, even though I don't particularly like it. I have mixed feelings about facial hair for myself. Um, what else? I don't get my monthly cycle anymore. It's been, as of today, 41 days since I was supposed to get my period. So I am celebrating that. It feels really good to not have it. Um, what else? Um, I keep gaining weight, um, but it doesn't like look like I'm getting like super chubby or anything like that. I honestly don't know where it's going because I feel like I'm generally the same size, but I'm up to like 190 now, and I think when I started transitioning, I was at 175. Um, and I don't feel like it's muscle, but I don't feel like it's fat. I just don't know. Probably some kind of combo of the two. Um, I feel like my hairline is changing. If you ask my girlfriend, she'll tell you that I'm crazy, but I know for a fact that it's different. Like sometimes I look at my forehead and I'm like, my forehead looks so big right now, and I feel like it's because my hairline is changing. Um, what else? I'm getting acne a little bit. It's not that crazy, but I have some. Um, and yeah, just hair everywhere on my body, like on my stomach. I have hair all over my stomach. It's like weird. Um, my leg hairs are really long on my thighs. Um, Even like on my arms, like I feel like I'm starting to grow hair like on the sides of my arms. Like usually it's just my forearms that have hair, but now it's like coming up on my bicep anyways. So there's that. What else? Um, that's really it for all the changes. In terms of my transition, like taking tea and whatnot, so I'm sort of juggling between two places right now. I still see like the private endocrinologist, Dr. Merker, um, but I'm not super fond of him. Like I like him and I like the place enough. It's okay, um, but he makes me do a blood test every time I go in every 2 weeks, and so that changes it from being $20 a week to $40. I mean, $20 every 2 weeks to $40 every 2 weeks, which is $80 a month, which is really expensive. And I have to go in for my shot because my insurance company won't cover my testosterone if I get it from a pharmacy. Like I have to actually go into the doctor to get it, which like they have to bill for it, and supply it to me, and I have to get it through them. Like I can't get it through the pharmacy, which is stupid. Um, and so that's just taking like a lot of time and a lot of energy. So like twice a month, every 2 Thursdays, I have to go into the doctor and make this whole trip, and it's just like a whole thing, and it ends up being expensive. So there's that. And then I'm also trying to switch to the Aperture Trans Health Community Center in New York City, because I think it'll be more affordable, and I don't think they're going to make me do blood tests every single time I go. Plus, they seem far more informed about like what it means to be on T and like what the effects are. And I mean, it's obvious. It's like it's a trans health center, so they're far more informed than my endocrinologist. He's also like really old and like doesn't seem like he keeps track of his life very well. Um, and there they offered me weekly subcutaneous injections, which I would rather do because they say it like lessens your risk of acne and like hair loss and things like that, and it's just like healthier for your body because you're not shocking your system every 2 weeks with a big dose. You're taking like a more regular dose, and the absorption rate is the same according to them. So I want to switch to that, but like I said, my insurance company is being weird. Plus, they went on the guy who I met went on vacation for a while, so I have my appointment today at 2:15. At 3:15. It's almost 2 o'clock right now, so I have to go. Um, but yeah, so hopefully when I go there, they'll be able to help me. I was asking them if I could if they could order like a monthly supply for me, and then I'll like go there and pay them for it or whatever. And that wasn't like confirmed or denied as to whether or not that would happen. And what might end up happening is I might pay out of pocket for my tea, which would be like $70 for 5 milliliters or something like that, and it'll last me like I think it's like 8 or 9 shots. I haven't done the math properly, but it'll end up being a little bit cheaper, and then I won't have to be spending so much time going into the doctor every 2 weeks, and I'll feel like I'll be getting better care. Plus, they have like mental health services and other like general health services there as well, not just getting my tea. So there's that. So fingers crossed for me that I can like see them regularly and I can drop my private endocrinologist. In terms of my surgery, I haven't really talked to any of them about it in a while. I got confirmation from my old therapist that she would write me my letter in March, and sometime between March and May, I'll try to get another consultation, resubmit to my insurance company for coverage for top surgery, and then hopefully by the summertime I can actually get my surgery. So there's that. Fingers crossed that everything works out. Other than that, I guess I should give you guys some life updates. So my girlfriend moved to Massachusetts to go to school in Massachusetts. So we're long distance at the moment. I mean, it's only like 2.5, 3 hours away from here. So I've been seeing her fairly regularly, but it's not the same. Like we went from being like attached at the hip at all times. Like I saw her every day to I only see her like once a week maybe, or like every 2 weeks. We even went like a month without seeing each other, which was like a lot. It's at this point now it's been like 2.5 weeks since I've seen her, but she's coming down Tuesday night for Thanksgiving. So there's that. I'm also like, if you guys may know, I'm in grad school. I don't work because there's no time because I have to do an internship as well, which is required for grad school, and that's unpaid. And so I'm having like a really difficult time paying for my tea and whatnot, and I'm really scared that my insurance company is going to deny me for top surgery again, and I just like can't pay for life. So I have a GoFundMe link right now, and I've been posting it on Tumblr and on Facebook and whatnot. So I'm going to post that link here on YouTube, and if you guys can donate anything at all, that would help tremendously. Like, I'm barely staying afloat right now. And so I'm even willing to do things for the money, which sounds really kind of like scandalous, but I don't mean it to be that scandalous. Like I can make videos of me doing like push-ups or singing songs or doing a dance or do all sorts of dares and whatnot. I can play truth or dare for donations or something like that. So let me know if you guys are willing to help out, and I would appreciate any help that you guys can give. And even if you cannot donate, if you could share the link anywhere you can, would be amazing help. And so there's that. Other than that, my life updates is I graduate in May, and may or may not move to Massachusetts after that, depending on if I get a job offer from where I'm interning now, which may not happen. So I'm like trying to get my life together, but it's really hard. As I'm sure all of you know, because life is hard for pretty much everybody out there. So there's that. Positive things though, I was having a really, really hard time, and I finally just got on medication. So I'm taking a low dose of Lexapro right now, every day, which has helped tremendously. Just having like a little bit of support is great, so that's another thing that I have to like pay for regularly is my Lexapro. But yeah, so that's been helping me out a lot. And just like helping me get by. Other life updates. This Thanksgiving, I'm spending it with my girlfriend's family, which is new for me because I always spend it with my family, obviously. And so I'm excited for that. Intrigued about how it's gonna go. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. When my girl comes back for Thanksgiving, maybe I'll like make her make a video with me, because we never like, I don't think we ever finished the video that we did, the other one that she was in. So, and she got her tooth fixed. So in the other video she don't have no tooth, so she's back to looking regular now. But yeah, that's it. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you want to leave a comment. Thank you to all my new subscribers. You guys are like the real MVPs. Thank you to all my old subscribers. You are the real MVPs. And the more subscribers I have, the more personalized content I can give you guys, and the more often I'll make videos. So subscribe, comment, like it, share it, do whatever you want. If you can donate, please donate. If you can share my link, please share my link. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving break. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, have a good Thanksgiving. And I hope everybody is doing all right. Peace out.